I am a unicorn today. I am getting like unicorn vibes. I should have like a pocket of glitter and just be like, okay, so the reason why I pulled out my very bright, colorful hair today was because I wanted to do something fun, something unicorn inspired and different for this look. And it's all for the Clover Too Faced palette. So let's get into packaging. So this is a tin palette, kind of like exactly like the Too Faced chocolate bar palettes. For some reason, mine, the lid is not as secure as like the original Too Faced palettes. It's very loose and I don't like that. When I lift it up, it is very shaky, so I just have to be super careful when handling this palette. It can open up, like just holding like this, it's trying to open on me, which is it's not great. I do love the way that it looks on the outside. I'm all for cute looking palettes. You have Clover in the center and on the side here, and it says yes on his little tush, which I think is adorable. And there's hearts all over the palette. On the back, it does give you information about this palette, that this is a limited edition palette, and it has 18 brand new shades, both matte and shimmer. And yeah, it's inspired by the mascot, the Chihuahua mascot for Too Faced. So I think that's really cute. And as a dog lover, I was like, I don't know who I'm supporting, if I'm supporting Clover or if I'm supporting Too Faced or both of them, but I'm getting it because it has a dog on it and it's just so adorable. When you open it, you do get a full-size mirror and some more Clover action on the inside there, and then you have all of your shades. I just love like the mint green, or kind of, yeah, I would say that's a mint green color on the palette. It's really nice. So all in all, the packaging is super cute. I just wish that my lid was more sturdy and the magnetic closure was more sturdy. This is available only on the Too Faced website, and it's available for $49. So just the same as their chocolate bars. I've been doing a lot of everyday wearable looks, and not to say this isn't a wearable or everyday look, but I love bright colors. I love bright eyeshadow. So I wanted to do a fun look for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. So first, let's jump into swatches of this adorable palette. swatches of the Faced Clover Palette, and from what I can tell you is that all of these shades were so smooth and so buttery. I really did like the texture. However, the mattes had some problems swatching on my hand. I feel like they just didn't have that great of a swatch streak compared to these shimmer or more metallic-y shades. However, they were all the same type of texture, as in like they were really buttery and really smooth, but the mattes did have some problems swatching. Besides these two colors, this one being, I think it's Puppy Eyes, and this one being Lucky Clover, these swatched really well. The Puppy Eyes does have glitter in it, and as far as powdered kickoff, this palette did not have a lot of kickoff, but it does have a lot of fallout when you apply to the eyes, especially these shimmer shadows. They do have fallout, so just be aware of that when you're doing your makeup. I would recommend doing your eyes first. I love this black here, which is called Woof, which is adorable. It does have glitter in it. It looks like it has blue sparkles of glitter, but it is a very nice black shadow. I did use this one, which is TF Mascot, and in my eye look that I'll show you in a few minutes. And I do like the way that this applied to the eyes. Using a brush, it does apply very pigmented, so you'll see the difference between the brush and the swatch application. This color here, Spoiled, I did use in today's eye look, and I had to pack this on more with a brush, but with a finger swatch, it was a one swipe and very pigmented. So palettes do vary from finger to brush swatches, so just keep that in mind. But all in all, I do love this palette. The only shadow that I would say I was kind of disappointed on was the paw print, and it's this one right here, and it's this shadow in the palette. It just didn't swatch really well on my finger, but it is a really nice transition color, so I'm not like mad at it or anything. So yeah, all in all, I do love this palette, and I do really like the swatches, and the color arrangement is so gorgeous. I love the pop of color, and I love that it also can act as a neutral palette as well. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy the swatches. And then we'll go straight into how I created this look, and at the end will be my thoughts on the palette. On the palette itself, the eyeshadows are very pigmented, easy to work with. There are a few that I'm like, okay, I'd have to build it up to get something out of it, but it wasn't like awful to build it up. Like the shade Spoiled, on the brush I was using, which was the Sephora Pro Flat Concealer Brush number 76, I did have to pack that on just to get like the right blue I was wanting, but it was doable. It really was doable. I really didn't have a problem making this look or like struggle. And I like the color arrangements in here. I love that yellow, which is Good Boy. I love that yellow. It is like so pretty. I love the purple, the TF mascot purple. It is really pigmented, and yeah, so I like that you can get dramatic look over here or like an everyday look over here. And yeah, so this palette for me, the colors, they work, and I am really excited to keep playing with it. And so yeah, I love that I can make some fun looks, and I really hope that you enjoyed this review. Do you need this palette? No, I feel like maybe I can find these shades in other palettes, but if you are a Too Faced collector, like you just collect all like the chocolate bars and the peach palette, and so I would say this would be a great collectible item. But do you need it? I'm still like, it's not like a must-have palette for me. It just didn't fall in like the must-haves. But yeah, the price point is pretty typical for Too Faced. But yeah, if you were interested in trying this out, I say, try it if you want to, but I don't think it's a must-have. So my overall rating for this palette would be an 8 out of 10. Lost points on just the shakiness of my lid. It's kind of making me really uneasy the more I hold it, because I'm like, I should just set you down very careful before I drop you. But other than that, I am excited to play with this palette, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing and spending some time with us and me. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're coming back, thank you so much for supporting this channel. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And if you're wondering, this does not smell like anything, which would be kind of weird, because then I was like, would it smell like dog since it's the Clover palette? I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't smell like anything if you're curious.